Hey, have you ever listened to your music and thought, this sounds like a potato on the water, or, something that was recorded in a closet? Well, you're not alone, my friend. But don't worry, I'm here to turn that soggy spud of a mix into a crispy golden masterpiece. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to make a professional quality audio that even your headphones will thank you for. Oh, and hey, if you ever spent 3 hours trying to mix one track, give me a thumbs up. No judgment here. We've all done it sometimes. Before we dive into things, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mario Wallace and I'm pursuing a degree in audio production. I've had the honor to win an award at the African Achievements Award for 2022-2023, and I also contributed to the same project that hit 1.4 million views on YouTube. Let's just say I've learned a thing or two about getting your mix to stand out. And this is where we start, well, where I start, and that's balancing levels. Think of this as introducing your instruments to each other at a party. You don't want the bass guitar screaming over everyone like that one guy at the party that won't stop talking about crypto, right? And you don't want the vocals hiding in the corner slipping punch either. Everyone needs their space. So let's get started. As I turn around, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna find the mixer track. Some people have the actual console. Here we're gonna go digital. So, command equal, there we go, pop up. So let's get rid of some of these effects here. Bang, bang, boom. So, here we have our mixer. And in our mixer, it'll display everything. Our instruments, our vocals, our EQs, effects, so forth, sends, yada yada. So, as we get started, I just wanna show you. Here's how we do it. You're gonna start with your loudest track, which is usually the vocals, and then you're gonna bring in each instrument one by one, adjusting the faders to make sure they are all balanced. The goal is to have everything clear without one track dominating the other. So here, as I show you again, I have my vocals and I have my instruments together. Okay, there we go. That's what I like to hear. So here's a pro tip. Listen at low volumes. If you notice, I'm doing the same exact thing. If the mix sounds balanced while it's low, it's gonna sound even better while it's loud. Trust me, your ears is gonna thank me for this one. So now, this brings us to step 2, which is EQ and compression. This is where the magic happens, folks. EQ is like giving your vocals a haircut, or even your whole mix. It trims it up and takes out all that messy bits and makes everything look sharp. Compression, that's the sauce that glues your mix together, kind of like duct tape for audio. On the next side of the screen, I'm gonna do a side by side and we're gonna go through it. Here's a trick. For vocals, boost slightly around 3K to make them pop. If your mix sounds muddy, cut a little at 200 Hertz. That's like clearing the cobwebs out of your sound. And remember, every track is different, so trust your ears. Now for compression, this is what keeps your track from sounding like a roller coaster. Set the threshold so it catches the loud peaks, and gently adjust the ratio to control the dynamics. I preferably like 5:1 because it's like in your face, but as I said, trust your ears. Don't squash it too much because you'll lose the whole natural feel of that track. So now, we've made it this far. We're at step 3, which is polishing the mix. This is where we take that rough diamond and we turn it into a showstopper. Add subtle reverb to give your mix some space, but don't go overboard. It's just a mix. It's not a swimming pool. Finally, use a limiter on your master track to make sure it's loud enough without distorting. Think of it as a final polish on your masterpiece. So, check this out. We're gonna do a comparison. One is dull and lifeless and flat.
Let me show you amazing. Know that you never replace me. Sure if you knew just how far we could take it. Come take a trip on my spaceship. We could just drift like the wrist. So I'm just like
And now after, it's gonna be dynamic, full, and ready to blow people's minds.
princess, I make them go crazy. Here's our mind, top shots of Jamaica.
You make it look so easy.
That's the power of a polished mix. And there you have it. The 3-step mixing process that'll take your music from to heck yeah. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe. What's the first track you would love to try with these mixing tips? I would love to hear it. Oh, and if you made it this far to the video, I have a pro tip again for you. Keep snacks nearby, because hungry producers make bad decisions. Science.